Semantic ranking is a term you're going to hear when working with regs, when working with search engines, specifically for LLMs. Semantic rankings are algorithms used to re-rank search queries based on semantic understanding. Think of the word semantic. If you have a sentence, it has semantics, like how it's structured and related to each other. And if you were to do a traditional keyword search and it returns back the results, it doesn't semantically understand anything. There's no language understanding there. So even if you have a keyword search, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have the most relevant search results. So semantic re-ranking or semantic ranking is going to give you better results. And you can see here on the right-hand side that this is from the Azure Microsoft documents about how their re-ranker works. And the idea you have this word capital, and it's trying to semantically understand how it relates to other words like we see crime and punishment, or on the left-hand side we have capital in the context of money, so tax, money, investments. And on the right-hand side we have in the context of geographical information. So that's the semantic part to it. Now, the semantic ranking can be a bit confusing because when we were talking about embeddings, right? Embeddings are models that take data and turn them into vectors, right? And when they vectorize the data, these embeddings capture semantic understanding because it's taking the data and putting it in the database near other nodes that are related based on some kind of semantic understanding or whatever they want to decide what it is. So when you are using a vector store, a vector database, you can say either or if you want, and you're using embeddings, you don't need a semantic re-ranker because you already have semantic understanding depending on the algorithms, the embedding algorithm, whatever it's deciding to do there. Okay? So the thing is that why do we care about this then? So some companies, or many companies, already have traditional data stores, right? Like they're using Postgres or whatever, and they have a search engine, whether it's Elasticsearch or Lucene or Solar, whatever you want, whatever search engine you want. So they probably just are used to using keyword search, right? And if they want to integrate that with their reg, they're going to find that it doesn't always pull the most relevant documents. So how can they get semantic understanding? And that's where the semantic ranker comes into play. So companies that want to use traditional data stores instead of a vector store to search against for their regs can get similar results that a vector store would provide. Also, a semantic re-ranker can be combined with a vector store, which could yield better results. Okay. Now, there's also a product that I know of called Cohere Re-Ranker by the company Cohere. They have LLM models, but they also have an embedding model and a ranking model. And they claim that their re-ranker works even better than without embedding. So if you didn't even want to use embeddings and use a traditional database, they say their re-ranker is good. But this all depends on what kind of embeddings you're using. And what you're expecting back from your data. So just understand that you could just use keyword search. You could use semantic searching. You could use it with embeddings. You could use it without embeddings. But just understand that a semantic re-ranker or semantic ranking is an algorithm that's going to re-rank search queries to best optimize them. Okay?